To avoid gallbladder attacks, it is crucial to understand the process and its symptoms, such as pain and nausea. The stomach produces hydrochloric acid, HCl, which helps acidify food and break it down. Once the acidic product leaves the stomach and enters the small intestine, the gallbladder squirts alkaline bile down, neutralizing the acids and creating a sizzle. This bile also helps break down dietary fats and pulls fat-soluble vitamins out of the food. The liver produces bile, which is stored in the gallbladder. The gallbladder's job is to hold the bile until it is time to put a large bolus of bile down on the food. This neutralizes the acids and concentrates it more effectively. A small amount of bile can help process more food. The gallbladder's job is crucial, and if it is removed, the ability to process food the way it is supposed to be digested is lost. If the gallbladder is absent, the ability to process food the way it is supposed to be digested is lost, making it a significant issue. A gallbladder attack is caused by thickening up bile in the body, which can restrict its flow and cause it to concentrate into stones. The medical world often claims that cholesterol is responsible for these stones, but the truth is that the body requires cholesterol to make bile, and the bile is concentrated until it reaches these stones. Processed foods, such as bread, pasta, and baked goods, can thicken up bile, making it difficult to flow correctly. Consuming a low-fat diet in the 1980s can be problematic, as it often requires dietary fat to be broken down, which can lead to a lack of bile to emulsify fats. If the body is not eating enough fats, it may not be as efficient in bile processing and concentrating the bile into stones. To avoid a gallbladder attack, it is essential to avoid a low-fat diet, as it was a mistake. The natural health world and medical world are aware of this, but it takes time for information to reach the mainstream. If you are still living in a low-fat world, it is crucial to move away from this lifestyle. Bile becoming too thick and sticky to flow can cause it to concentrate into stones. It takes time for bile to concentrate into stones, and people often don't know the signs of poor bile flow and when it could be a problem. A gallbladder attack is caused by a blockage in the biliary pathway, which can cause significant pain and block the flow of bile. The gallbladder is responsible for pumping the body's digestive process, which involves the movement of bile when food leaves the stomach. If a stone is present, it can block this duct, causing the bile to flow and creating pain. If a gallbladder is clogged up with stones, it can become a problem. If bile stagnates in the gallbladder, allowing stones to accumulate, it will eventually become plugged up and need to be removed. If gallbladder removal is a concern, it is important to understand that after gallbladder removal, problems and issues may arise.